we're doing it again. We're running around all over the place. How are you guys doing on your prep for all the holiday stuff? Because I'm getting there, but way later than usual. Usually by now I'm pretty much finished with everything, and for some reason this year I am not. And I don't know what exactly happened. But anyway, we are still running around doing stuff and getting ready. So yeah, of course I'm gonna bring you with me. I wouldn't want it any other way. I appreciate those of you who like to join me. It's always fun. So anyway, let's go. I also want to show you that I am using my new Cassie. It came, it's, you know, it's as good as it's going to get. I'm happy with it. I don't believe that it was brand new when it came to me, straight from Coach, because of the different protective things that were already off of it. So I think it might have been a return from someone else. But you know what? It's in good enough shape. I'm happy with it. And I also got it in ox blood during that sale. So I have 2 of them now. Yeah. And I'm just going to use them and love them and so forth until they die. And all the comments that I got about how you can't expect, you know, Coach to be that great and la 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 la, you know, blah blah blah. I get that. I do. I really, really do. However, I'm old, so I'm from the time when in the 80s when I had my first Coach bag, and that bag is still in better condition than brand new Coaches now. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's lasted. You can't kill it. I mean, those old school ones are amazing. They don't have glazing, so you don't have to worry about glazing issues. The leather is thick and beautiful, gloved hand leather. Oh my gosh, I want them to make those again. I really do think that there's a market for that, and that people would pay whatever needs to be paid for that type of a bag again. So hopefully, you know, Coach will get that idea and go with it, because yeah, they're headed in the right direction though, and I'm loving a lot of their bags lately, whereas for a while I didn't. So there's that. Yay! I love it. I mailed some things and I got some mail back, and I love it. I got 2 letters and a box from someone. I'm so excited. Can't wait to open. Yay, you guys are all so sweet to me. It has lightly started snowing now. Just a little tiny bit. We have a honey baked ham holiday market. It's only here in the holiday time, and then it just goes away and that's an empty storefront. But it's wonderful to have that here during the holidays, because we need to order our ham and then pick it up. It's our tradition to go pick up the ham on Christmas Eve. So many times there's a line out the door and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of a festive thing that we do, and listen to Christmas music to and from the house, you know, and all that fun stuff. So anyway, gotta go order the ham and, you know, do a pre-order thing so it's ready for us on Christmas Eve. So we're going in there now. Well, that was very interesting, because I went to that store, the Honey Baked Ham store, and said I'd like to pre-order. And they said, we don't do that here. And I said, oh, that's interesting. Did that just start, you know, because I've done it every year. And she said, no, we've never done that here. And I said, well, I have called other stores and had them reserve it and to be picked up here. So maybe that's it. And she said, no, you know, we've never done that either. Well, I've called every single year to this certain store and asked if I could be, you know, reserve a ham to be picked up at that holiday place, and every single year they said it was possible. But apparently that's never happened. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So anyway, I did not reserve my ham. I will try to just get there early on Christmas Eve and really hope that, yeah, they have one for me. So that's that. Good times. Wow. Festive. Well, it's the next day. Yeah, a lot of running around yesterday, and I'm doing a lot more of that today. Today was supposed to be all about baking cookies, or at least getting started. We have a recipe that requires, it's just a family recipe for German Christmas cookies, Pfeffernüsse, and I make them every year, but you need to make the dough and then let that sit for a while and then roll them out and so forth. So I was hoping to make the dough this morning. It didn't happen. So anyway, I have an appointment I need to go to right now, and then hopefully I can make some of those, at least make the dough for that, at least the one kind of cookie when I get home and so forth. So there's that. In the meantime, I also wanted to share with you guys in the last week or so, we've done a few things which is really fun with family. So I just wanted to show a cute bunch of little pictures or whatever. We drove down, as all 5 of us, including Gracie. Girls took off work and so forth, so we drove down to my parents in Indiana, and we spent a few days with them and kind of had a little mini Christmas with them, which was a lot of fun. And we visited this little town down there that's historic and really neat. Just a nice time. Gracie loved walking around there. There's a grist mill and all sorts of really neat things and tiny little shops and so forth. So that was fun. And then also just this past weekend, my sister and her husband were in Chicago downtown just for a quick weekend getaway. They live in San Diego regularly, but they decided to take a little quick getaway and come there. So they were there. We met them downtown on Saturday, and we went out to eat. We went out to lunch with them, and then we were walking around and shopping and just enjoying each other's company, which was fantastic. I loved it. I love being able to see her whenever I get a chance, and you know, it was just so much fun. So anyway, and it even snowed a little bit, which was good, because you got to have that kind of an experience too. So those were wonderful times. I love little getaway fun things like that during the holiday season, or anytime actually, but we did get those done too. So lots of, you know, things have been going on. I haven't even been in my own house for, you know, part of the time since I last talked to you. The new year starts. It's happening soon. So anyway, got to make my appointment before I'm late. So, well, yeah. Now I absolutely have to get busy starting on the cookie dough. So that's what we're gonna do now, and it'll be in a different video, but actually you'll probably see that one first. But anyway, thanks again for everything and running around with me and so forth, and I will talk to you soon. Waving around a spoon. Bye.